Yeah, mate, I do get it. It's hard to be a man at the moment. There is a lot of pressure on young men to do things which are antithetical to what we might want to be doing. So the expectation might be we need to be masculine, we need to be strong, we need to be stoic, we need to not show our emotions, we need to be unfazed by everything that goes on around us. Mate, it's a lot of pressure to put on young shoulders. I'm aware that the self-improvement channels, they emphasize that we need to be doing extreme things to get extreme results. Video games, done. Unhealthy eating, done. Going out, done. Instead, spend your time reading books, meditating, starting a business, and going to the gym. Mate, it is hard. I'm not saying by any stretch of the imagination that any of that life is easy. And it can be so frustrating when we do all that, we give everything we've got by going to the gym and doing everything else that we feel like we should be doing, and we still don't get the results that we want. Mate, I get it, it's so hard. But I want you to think about one thing that if you find it hard, so does everyone else. Mate, if you can be that person who pulls through when he doesn't want to, when he sees other people giving up, when you be that person who doesn't, think about how much your future self will thank you for that. Think about how much easier you'll be to find your dream woman, to get the finance opportunities that you want, the mental health, the security, all that stuff. Think about how all that will fall into place. Mate, it's really difficult to stay motivated because it's never really been harder. There is a lot of pressure on young men. And not all men will survive. The black pill or incel community is rife among young men. Lots of people have given up. Lots of people have just accepted a life of unfulfillment. Mate, my advice to you would be it is difficult, but don't let yourself get sucked into this self-defeating, self-hating mindset. Keep going. It is tough. But the reason that all these self-improvement channels will tell you to do this work is because it does pay off in the future. Your future self will thank you for this work that you put in. A life spent playing video games and spending time with your boys who aren't really doing anything and smoking weed, it feels good in the moment, and obviously it's the easier way out. But mate, you'll feel worse if you carry on that life going forward. It is tough, I'm not saying it's not tough. But mate, keep going. If you have a plan, just keep going with it. Keep up with the gym. Keep swerving those burgers in place for broccoli. And instead of going out, stay and read a book. Mate, you can do this. If anything I can do to help, if you ever want to drop me a message, drop me an email, mate. Shout me anytime.